Good evening, I'm Jill Alexander. I'm sure you recall I was here back in December speaking about the problems with the equal interval grading scale. I've been asking the administration and now the board for 5 months to try and fix some of the problems that I identified back in December. And really, nothing substantive has been done. Back in September of 2013, I asked Mr. Truesdale point blank, is this equal interval scale a way of artificially inflating grades? And I was told, absolutely not. That is not going to happen. The only way a student can pass is if they know their stuff. Well, we now know that that's not true. And I sent a letter to the board illustrating 2 very clear examples of how a student can learn very little and still pass. And we saw earlier this evening with the failure rates that that is in fact what's happening. Now I gave you, my son just delivered my analysis where I did not do it by department. So I didn't say all science classes, all math classes. I broke them down by individual courses at both campuses so that you can see the very stark drop in failure rates. It's every teacher, every campus, every building, every grade level. And that is not a factor of students retaking tests. I don't believe that. That comes artificially from the equal interval scale. Now the suggestions that Mr. Truesdale made tonight about getting rid of the weight multipliers, that's not going to fix it. It'll take 1 weighting off where 3 more remain. Making students learn and pass big things, tests, term papers, whatever, that's a good idea, but it's not in place this semester. So we can pretty much expect if we come back here at the end of this semester, we're going to see exactly the same thing, kids passing without really learning. Other schools do use equal interval scales, but the difference is they don't pass kids with 1s. They don't pass kids who have not reached a level of proficiency. They pass 3s, 4s, and 5s. So yes, indeed, we are passing kids with 20%. A 1 divided by 5 is 20%. A 3 divided by 5 is a 60. So, it's really, you just do the math. Those kids that didn't pass, those kids who shouldn't have passed, who did, they've been given a pass now to never learn that content. If they passed algebra and didn't really know it, they're never going to go back and learn it. I cannot expect that we're going to see improvements on Prairie State or ACT or any of those tests. This requires more than just a calibration, really. Thank you.
Thank you.